Okay, hello everyone. Good to see you again. Good morning, I should say, and from Japan, Matsuyama. And I was wondering, how are you guys doing? Hello there. And I can see Stephen Ho. Hi there. And Andrew711. Thank you very much. And Marawana Zooms is here, of course. I'm doing okay. Great. Thank you very much. Yeah. We just finished that, kind of one, agriculture related event, live broadcasting event yesterday, and so I just relieved it. I'm sorry, it went pretty good, so I'm very happy about that. Okay. All right, I can see the Paul Game on. Good to see you again, and how are you doing? All right. I can see Doc Bucko the Warrior. Hey, good to see you again too. All right, and so we are just looking down the downtown Matsuyama. Last night, actually, I was there, and, having just little, after ceremony party, and we had the fun. It was very good. Okay, and so, today's interview. Hey, good to see you again there. Just saw the He-Man X Transformer. Wish me could get a Super Sentai or a Kamen Rider crossover with He-Man. Okay, I'm not very, know about the He-Man. It's one of the American comic hero, right? That's my understanding. Okay, so yeah, there are many heroes like American. What we call Amekomi. It's actually the abbreviation of the American comic heroes. Okay, Amekomi. Or yeah, Amekomi is a very kind of popular words. So, well, good to know that you just saw that kind of movie one. I didn't know this one. Oh, speaking of the movie, and tonight is my free day tonight. So I'm going for the Kamen Rider, new Kamen Rider movie. Yeah, so I cannot wait to see that the debut of the Kamen Rider Zeztz. And so we'll talk about that more about the line. Okay. Hi, hello there, Osborne 1536. Thank you very much. Welcome to the shows. I really appreciate that. I think this is the very first time, isn't it, Osborne? Thank you very much for that being here. Oh, He-Man Red Project. Oh yeah. Huh. Okay, so tonight is the movie night, and I'm just leaving for that movie tonight. So it's Kamen Rider Zeztz is. I understand that he appears in the latest Kamen Rider summer movie, so that's something I can look for tonight. Yep. Oh, okay. All right. So let's see, and then this is outside of the our town Matsuyama, and then you can see you're looking down the downtown area, and you hear that the sound of the cicadas. Listen to this. So you hear that noise, town noise, right? But this is the kind of season, all the cicada, screaming for the partnerships. Okay, well, so they're very typical, summer atmosphere here in Japan. I remember that one of some of the American friends said, what are those noise? They're not. Yeah, it sounds like a noise, but to most of the Japanese people, this is one of the kind of tells that the season. It kind of enjoys that also too. Yeah, I understand. It's kind of loud too. Okay, but we can see that they are full of the lives, around surrounded us, and this is one of the very great seasons. Okay, so I think, but it's enough is enough for the cicada sounds. All right. Okay, and it seems that I have the kind of error message. Here it says that an error occurred when retrieving new Facebook comments. All right, so we're doing that the Facebook Live and as well as the YouTube Live as well. But we just we're doing it, both at the same time. And so it seems that, Facebook comments had a little error right now. So those of you who, watching this live show from the Facebook channel, our Facebook channel, sorry about that. Something is going on. So if you can switch to the YouTube channels, and you can do that, commenting that too. Okay. Well, anyway, so I hope that rest of you can see that your comments. Let me just check that for now. Yeah, but these days we always have that kind of challenges with this. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Looks like that we have lost the comments, and then I can see. Okay. Let's see. All right, and yeah, I can see that the comments, but seems that our chat comments are not available right now. So let me just type it. Okay, just send a message. Hope that it appears there. Okay, thank you very much. No worries detected. Okay, thank you. All right, good. All right, I can see that in my own comments as well. All right, good. Good to see that. Hey, Andrew711. Good to see you again. How are you doing? All right, so today we have, of course, the usual pre-owned toy arrivals. And we are expecting the latest Kamen Rider toy. Okay? The Kamen Rider Zeztz is premiering yesterday. 25th, right? So last night was the premiere day. Yesterday. And then the same thing. This is kind of one of the Japanese hero tokusatsu, or even animations, or all the business kind of customs to start releasing those whatever the first toys related to the new movies, new drama, or something like that. So we received that email from the wholesalers about that in Kamen Rider Zeztz. The first product is going to be reaching our office. Should have been yesterday. Okay, here. But since I was not here, so I guess product has not received here yet. So I'm hoping that during my shows and or even after the shows, receive those toys. Okay. All right, and so hello, Stardust Extreme. Good to see you again. So, yeah, it looks like a chat is working fine. Great, thank you. Yeah, I can see that in my message. So, thank you very much. Okay, so it means that after this Sunday, Gab's got 4 more episodes left. Oh, time went fast, as always. Jeez, and Gab is ending soon. Jeez. Okay, so yeah, because that we are welcoming that Kamen Rider Zeztz soon, and that's what it is. Okay, so the question is the what is the first Kamen Rider Zeztz product? Well, obviously it's not the Henshin belt. We have to wait that until what, September 3rd or something, right? The first premiere day. So that's something we have to wait for. But today or tomorrow, okay, we are expecting that vinyl figure of the Kamen Rider Zeztz. Okay, so totally understandable. The photo vinyl figure is probably the easiest and easy to handle and to promote the new drama, new seasons. Okay. So that's what we're expecting it. Okay. So hopefully we receive that during the today's shows, but we kind of doubtful as usual these days. But for sure tomorrow Sunday activations gonna be there, gonna be here, and so hope that it works. It should work out. Okay. Yep. Okay, so allow me to just change that my camera to the our new arrivals. Okay. Kind of mixed of the pre-existed items as well. Okay. So here. So this is the whole entire view today, and then some items are very interesting. So what we're gonna do today's toy reviews, I'm hoping to do, let's see, at least two toy reviews. Okay, and probably the first one goes here, not the handle one. Okay. All right. So this is quite interesting. Okay, what it says. 2024 Super Sentai Chocolate Boom Boom Car Special Box. Right. Just could not believe that. This is actually the price for the chocolate package. I mean, it's not a chocolate inside. Okay. So Bandai is kind of famous for the selling the snacks as well. Okay. For the hero snacks and everything. And so one of the promotional items is that sometimes you can win the lucky draw of those chocolate, which one you pick depending on it. When you find that some kind of special card inside, you can ask the Bandai to ship it because these are the prices. Yeah, that's a Boom Boom Jar items, and very, I should say, super rare. I just could not believe that, I see it here in the local, store. Yeah. Okay, so I, waiting for that, so open it and do the demonstration today. Okay. Yeah. And also, we have here, well, now, previous picture was like this. Okay, previous picture was like this, and you can see that Carringer Robo. Okay, Carringer Robo is on. You can see that the thumbnails on the left side, and I already took that in a picture of each of them. So just you can see that all that each of that Megazord. These are from the Carringer, from 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5, and I would say this is very rare too. Find it. I found it without any boxes, and we're sitting as it is. I mean, we're probably going to combine them or maybe today. Yeah. Oh, those. I think I still have the blue one in my truck. In your truck? Really? You better keep it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not very familiar with the Carringer, so Carringers each zones like this. So I'm pretty sure they have the names, but well, I hope that you can help me out with that. Okay. Just remember that how cool it was for the 5 mini zone became a big one, right? Yeah, I figured out how to assemble them. Okay, so that was kind of fun. But we will do that again today during today's shows. And the list, we found this here, not the build driver. Build drivers, as usual, we have that one in stock already, but sparkling, Rabbit Tank sparkling one. And so, yeah, when we have the chance, we will do that. Okay. And also, this is also another big one. And also, we found that a Kamen Rider Oz driver. And I believe this is just a regular release, not the Super Best. See, Super Best series comes with the 9 Oz medals. for now, this one only had the 4, which means that I believe the original DX toys that they released it first time in the beginning. I mean, so yeah, that's kind of nice. And so, well, we'll see what we can do about that. And also, you can see the lots of the food bottles, and these are the pretty, one item I found it. I think some items are kind of rare ones, so we will test that. Okay, and these are the just regular fruit bottles, and we already have this in our stock. Oh, you can see that from the last week. Nobody has touched it yet, so I just thought that just bring it here and appear it. Okay. Yeah, and also links. Oh yeah, don't forget, we found that these links. This is. What is this one? Maskman? I think it's an Aura Power. So it's a Maskman, I believe. All right. Sentai Ring one. And so 2 of that. One is that. Ooh, okay. Taiyo Sentai Sanbarukan kana? Is it Sanbarukan? I always got confused, kind of confused with this one. His mask. Either Sanbarukan or. What's that? Others. Okay. Well, we will find out. And also here, I think this is the Car Ranger or Turbo Ranger. Okay, I'm not sure. This one is. Okay. Yep, Maskman. Okay. So these are the Maskman. Oh yeah, Goggle 5. Yeah, this is the Goggle 5. Thank you very much. Yeah, this is a Goggle 5, and this is Turbo Ranger? Not very sure. Is it Sentai 6? Is it says? Oh yeah, it says the number. So 6 is the Goggle 5 and the Turbo Ranger. Okay, all right. So we found this one, and we'll continue to hand out more, the Sentai links as we find that, during our toy hunting trip. Okay. Car Ranger is number 20. So let me see. Oh, number 13. See that? Number 13. So what? Turbo Ranger? Or something? Yeah, it is. Okay, it's a Turbo Ranger. There we go. Thank you very much. Thanks. Okay, so these are the kind of new links that I found it, and we'll bring it to our stores tomorrow Sunday activation at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time as usual. And so these links are the one that we already have it in our stock. We had the kind of this one also. What is that? Goju Eagle and Goju Unicorn rings. We had another extra last week, but it's already sold out. Okay, so this is only the last one that we only for now, right? And I don't know. I mean, why? But the Sentai ring and then a Polar ring Gokaiju and Bunbunja. There's a Polar ring set hasn't. Nobody was touching it. Okay, I just kind of could not believe that. So maybe I can try that in demonstrations as well. So, or maybe keep it for the Wajima World link the next week. Okay, so what is that? CSTOYS is looking like a ring and a bottle retailer this week. So that, exactly, we are. Okay. Okay. Started Extreme, thank you. And I'm having an internal debate and decides to let Mr. S decide. Ooh, what kind of responsibility is that? You see, I found a Kamen Rider Buffer zombie figures here in the UK. Okay, that's good for you. And I like him to flip a coin. Heads, I buy it. I skip out of You got it. Okay. So I have to find out a good coin, lucky coins. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. All right. That's a good, interesting approach. Okay. Start at extreme. Wow. That's a big responsibility. Okay. So since that he's asking for it, okay, let's try that. All right. So I usually have my lucky coin with myself, but unfortunately I don't have it right here. So, but let's try that with the regular 100 yen coin that I have in my here. Okay, let's use that in 100 coin. So it says 100. That's the head. Let's say, because we don't have any head, curving, and on the back, I think that's a flower. Yeah. I'm not sure what kind of flower was it. So this is the tail. Okay. So 100 yen, and on the back is a flower curving. Okay, that's a tail. Right. So yeah, here Stardust Extreme is asking me to flip the coin to decide whether he should buy SH figures coming like the Buffer Zombie figures in the UK. All right. So which means that I'm possibly contributing the toy detailer in the UK. Or they're going to hate us. Okay. So we'll see that. Okay. So ready? Stardust Extreme. Here's your lucky coin. Okay. Or unlucky coin for the detailer in the UK. Okay. So let's try that. All right. 1, 2, 3. Ready? Okay. So you see that? And looks like I'm the lucky one for the detailer. I got a 100 yen, which means the head, and then you need to get that. So, okay. Yeah, you probably need to take a picture of those lucky SH figures and then send it to us. All right, so we can show that with the coin. And congratulations to you, and then so both the one detailer, toy detailer in the UK, winning the setting, the sales. Okay, congratulations, Stardust. Thank you very much for asking. That was fun. Okay, so that's what you do. Kind of interesting. I like that. Okay, maybe we should try something, you guys. Okay. Yeah, I imagine that the polar ring sounds are the same as the regular Sentai ring sounds, but it would be cool if they are different. Yeah, I have no idea at this point. Yeah, it doesn't say anything. It says Bunbunja or Gokaija on the back. So probably the same sound, but the different color, I assume. Okay. Congratulations, Stardust Extreme. You got it. All right. So congratulations to him, to the toy detailer. A zombie ball is headed his way. Yeah, please do. I will. You provide a picture when it arrives in the Discord. Yay! That would be fun. I cannot wait to see that. Okay. All right. So we're gonna just click that. Start out this here, and just allow me to just clear up those desktops here. But just let me show you what we have, and just quick. Okay. Let's focus on only the items that we have. Let's see. I mean, items that we found this weekend. It's kind of a mixture of what we already have, and so we'll see. Well, one moment. Let me just use that as my camera frame. Let me just duplicate this and change the camera resource. Okay. We'll use which one? This one. Okay. Yeah, see, only on my switcher here, I have the many layout here, and so this is the one that I was looking for. All right. So, okay, so we have the King. Now, first of all, let me just introduce that quick stocks that we already have. Okay, the King Oger Bunbunja Sentai Ring. Okay, Car Ranger Kira Major Sentai Ring, and Go-Go 5 and Tokyuger Sentai Ring. Okay. What's this one? Shinkenger and Go Busters. Shinkenger and Go Busters Sentai Rings. And here, Sanbalkan and Ju Oja. Sanbalkan, Ju Oja. These are the Sentai Ring set that we already have it in our stores, so you can buy it. You can find it in our store right now today. All right. Also, we have this is a brand new one. We introduced it last time, but the Sentai Ring set, Polar Ring Gokaiger Bunbun set. Okay. So we already have this. How many? 4. Maybe I can open one later. Okay, depending on the time that I have. Right? These are already in our stores. Oh, don't forget, I have this is I think the Mikaifuka. This is a brand new too. It's sealed. Goju Eagle and Goju Unicorn one. Okay, so just one left. Also, let's see. Let me just bring down some small box. Maybe this one. All right, just quick. We have some items. It's already in our stores. Actually, I'm trying to promote this one, but we have the from the what item name? Do I have the batteries? Okay, items from the Mega Ranger and a Battleizer, the original one, DX versions, and we already tested last week, and you know it. Okay, so it's still in there in our stores. All right, so and also let's go with the food bottles. And the items that we are going to share today now is that we already have this in our stores. It's already stocked. Okay, here we go. Harinezumi, fire Harinezumi, fire needle engine or something like that. Okay, that's a fire engine, I think. Yeah, fire engine. And also, this is the Harinezumi food bottle. It's a best match one. Oh, maybe I should do that as quick demonstrations. Okay. Yeah, because we have that. Yeah, why not? And let's see. Let me just change that on my camera to 1 minute. Okay. All right. So let's try this one here. And then our sound should be here. All right. Yeah, this is the best match combination and fire engine and Harinezumi. We already have this in our store at this moment. Okay. 消防車。ハリネズミ。 Rescue Kenzan, Fire Hedgehog. Okay. I think there's a interesting, it says Fire Hedgehog. No, Rescue Kenzan ka. Rescue is, of course, it's an English one, so no worry about that. Fire engines is also a rescue team, right? Rescue Kenzan. What is the meaning of the Kenzan? It has a double meaning. Okay, this is Japanese Kenzan, and when you write it in a kanji characters, there are two totally different kanji character, but it's a pun. Okay, so it sounds the same and has the different double meanings. Kenzan, one of the meaning is the Kenzan is the appeared. Okay, so fire engine rescue Kenzan, which means that help is here. That's the meaning. Help just arrived. Rescue Kenzan. But also another double meaning is that Kenzan, it's a harinezumi, right? It's a hedgehog. What is that a hedgehog look like? Hedgehog look like a just ball with all the sharp needles. Okay. And then in a flower arrangement, okay, so it's a totally different topic. But in a flower arrangement, they use that what they call the kenzan, actually the needle placed basement. The vase and water put there, and then a small kenzan piece of the iron. Okay, it's a metal piece, but with the small needles, covered with it on the surface. So you can put that fresh flowers on that, and you can make that nice decorations with that kenzan. Okay, that's totally different name and different meaning, but the same sounds. So interesting, they put that in two different names, rescue kenzan. So as a Japanese, as a Japanese, I can see what they're trying to say. It's a pun, and then I think it's kind of interesting. Okay, so that's the hedgehog. So this is a kind of rare best match as well. So hope you're gonna enjoy that. One more time, okay? Shoubosha, fire engine. Harinezumi, which means the hedgehog. Fire hedgehog. Okay, here we go. That's a kind of best interesting, combinations. All right, so as I said, and this item is already in our store, the last set. Okay, so let's go for the next. And how about, good to hear that, full bottle, DX Ghost full bottle set. Okay, so here we go. Parka. Obake. What's a ghost?
Are you ready? Ghost! Let's go!
See? Parker and Ghost Obake. Alright. So this is the full bottle set. The Ghost full bottle set. Next. Okay, let me just use that. There we go. Good to hear all the sounds. I like that. DX Rocket Panda full bottle set. Alright. So there's a rocket and panda. What a combinations. Okay.
Are
All right. So, Rocket Panda. Interesting combinations. Okay, the next we have what? Oh, this is also another rare one, and you don't see it, quite often. And okay, let me just put that, some of the barcode I put it. It's a Beetle camera full bottle set. Okay. Oh, it's a Beetle here. I kind of remember that this combination was the DVD or CD special. Came with that, this actually came with as a kind of, small present. I mean, with the DVD or something like that. Okay. Beetle. Hey, you're supposed to say camera. Okay, one more time. Oh, I know, because I didn't shake it. Oh, no, wait. The battery is dead? Oh, it's okay. Okay, there you go. Okay, yay! Beetle camera. Okay, so one of the very rare items also. If you're looking for that, this already in our store. All right. Next, let's go with this here, Phoenix Robo. Also, I think it's not that popular, I guess. Okay, Phoenix, my favorite. Okay.
Best match. Are you ready? Fujimi no Heiki. Phoenix Robo.
All right. It says Fujimi no Heiki. I think it's a Heiki. What is that? Okay, Fujimi no. Well, I forgot the English terms, but yeah, that's no. Undead? No. Oh gee, I forgot that the English words. Okay, the phoenix is a kind of symbol for that undying it, and oh, I forgot the words there. All right. So it's a Phoenix Robo, and so I think Robo, I think this one transferred to the other kind of weapons or something like that. Yeah, the sound should come to there right now, but it didn't. I think that the driver's battery is kind of a little bit slowly dying right now, even that we have the Phoenix. Okay. So, just like that, we have the many different, okay, so, we have the another one here, and this is kind of layer 2, Santa Claus and cake. It's just very early to talk about the Santa, the Christmas times, but once it was the Christmas cake, for the Bandai's. One of the campaign, I think. So it's kind of hard to pairing this best match. Okay, Santa Claus. One more thing.
Santa Claus. Kiki, best match. Are you ready? Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas is the special time for the children. Of course, not just only for the children, but anyone. But especially the children expecting the special present. And so this is a kind of, Bandai's special sounds that they put it. And as I always find out that Bandai's toy in a Christmas season, they have some kind of the Christmas related sounds or songs, something like that from the toy. So that's a very interesting collections, So highly recommend it. And so Christmas combinations, okay? And this is called the what? Santa and the cake food bottle. Well, it's almost August, and what? September, October, November, December. We just only have the almost like 4 months away, right? Just for 4 months. 2025 is going to finish in about 4 months. Wow, time is flying. All right, so just like that, we have the very special combinations and the food bottles. It's very fun to collect them all, and we just introduced that, some of the part of items, food bottle set that we already have in our store. Okay, so and then just quick, we have this too. Octopus right combination, best match, and this one is Yujo Rocket. Oh wait, this is a Forze? Yeah, that's right. DX Forze food bottle set. Yeah, this is an interesting one also. Kamen Rider build is obviously for the Kamen Rider build, but they have a special best match collections, and then they have the special Henshin sounds inside as you get the best match. So it's a Yujo food bottle, the Rocket, which is the 2 different keywords, very important keywords for the Kamen Rider Forze. So let me just play this one.
Yujo.
Friendship.
Rocket.
Rocket. Now, hear this.
Are you ready? Hold it.
All right, so the Forces Henshin sound is right there. So we always enjoy this kind of, special sounds inside of the build driver, and special combination can only just open the door to those Henshin sounds. So I understand that there are more sounds like that, so it's nice to have that collection like this. And also we have the Rose Copter. I forgot that, combination's name, but yeah, this is also one of the best match as well. So these are all the food bottles that you can find in our store at this moment. But from now, items that we found yesterday, day before yesterday, and the latest one, okay? But something that we didn't have it, and we were out of the stock until now. Okay, so Hawk Gathering, こっちかな? Hawk Gathering, I think that's the combination names, right? I remember this is one of the very first food bottle DX set that Bandai released it during the build seasons. Wait, Taka Hawk Gathering. That's pretty cool. Okay. All right, and then now also we found this. I'm not sure what combination was. One is that orange. The other is a Mahotsukai. I forgot that the combination names, but probably I don't have it. I don't even know if this is the best match. Do you guys remember this? This is the orange one. It says DL. I think DL. O, not the D. O. O for the orange. And this one, MD. MD. Mahotsukai. And so something to do with the orange だから Gaim and Wizard. Okay, so it was sold as a kind of combination, so I just took the chance. So some kind of the combinations, okay? Yeah? So let's try that. Can you guess? Or do you know the combinations? Okay? Gaim and the Wizard. Gaim Rock. Gaim Rock. Okay. Kamen Rider Build Gaim Form. Alright. So let's try that.
Orange.
Yes.
Mahotsukai.
Wizard. Let's find out.
Are you ready?
Okay, all right. So I think I was tricked by the local store. It was, it was sold as a set, okay, and in one package. So I thought that, oh wow, this must be a kind of rare combinations or best match or whatever, because the rest of the full bottle set I purchased day before yesterday was all of them the best match combinations. But this one is not just, it's nothing to do with each other. All right, so actually I disappointed, but at the same time kind of happy too. Well, because at least I found it, each of them. Remember, I have each set cart. Orange one. I need to, maybe I probably need to look for the best match counterpart. Okay. So, sorry guys, that was not a best match, just a, irregular one. Okay. So I will just, but I will, bring it to our stores. Sorry, bring it to our store tomorrow. Okay. And to continue, and so this was out of the stock. This is a little bit a while, but we got Nin comic, I think. Okay, so one is that the yellow one is the comic food bottles. Okay, and shuriken designs there. All right, so let's try that. Nin comic こっちか。Ninja. Okay, comic.
Are you ready? Shinobi no Entertainer.
Nin comic. Okay, so this is the best match. Easy to understand it. And thank you very much for your informations. All right. I have the Gaim and Wizard set, just missing Rock, and I think it was the Diamond for Wizard. Ah, soka. Yeah, there's a Diamond one. So Diamond, and because it's a Hoseki, it's a Jewel, and a Mahotsukai, the Wizard. That's best match. Maybe I should look for that. Do I have the Gorilla Mode? I think Gorilla Mode. 1 second, okay? Nice. Well, too bad. Well, too bad. We don't have that. Those diamond one. So this is also orange one, and according to you guys here, yeah, the rock one. Okay, yeah, I've seen that the rock one too. So I should have get that maybe next time. Okay. They were sold together, but much with the other food bottles like Yujo and Metal. So that, eh? This confuses me every time. You know, it's a weird one, really. Yes. And orange plus rock, Gaim Mahotsukai. So the Gaim ka. Okay. Orange and rock. Yeah. We should try that the next time. Okay, when we get that those rock one, which was a kind of special promotional item, wasn't it? We don't have that right now. And Mahotsukai plus Diamond Wizard. Orange and Mahotsukai were sold together. Ah, so nanda. They were sold together. Ah, yeah. That's... No wonder I always get confused. Yeah, so you really need that rock. The promotional item, rock food bottles. That's promotional items. Look at what the Bandai was doing at the time. Okay, that's so cruel. Okay, that's so cruel. Could be helpful with Mr. S if he had the co-host work him through the toy, perhaps. Thank you very much. We need that co-host. Okay, well that's okay. Thank you very much for that advice. All right. So we will look for that the rock food bottles, okay? And oh, wait a minute. Speaking of the diamond, look at what we have. Gorilla Diamond. I was looking for that in our stock room for the diamond, but no, of course we didn't have it because we already sold it out. So which means that we have the Mahotsukai. Yeah, diamond is just got that a couple days ago, and so this combination is the should work. All right. So, shall we?
Diamond.
Yeah.
Mahotsukai. Best match.
Aha! This is the one. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. We did that. Ooh, lucky I was. Okay, so I was lucky to have the diamond. And don't forget, we have the gorilla too. So gorilla. Diamond.
Best match. Are you ready? Kagayaki no Destroyer. Gorilla Mond.
All right. Okay, so those are the food bottles, and now lastly, let me just introduce this one here. You hear this? And we have the sparkling. Okay, so when you shake it, that makes me kind of thirsty. And oh, you open this can. All right, let's go. And so you just slide it in. Okay, let me just try it again. Maybe the battery was too weak, I guess. 来た。こうだね。Yes!
Are you ready? Yeah, yeah!
いいね。Okay. Yeah, because these are toys that are having, it's a pre-owned toy. Sometimes, the whatever that kind of switches inside, or even could be the battery and weak batteries too. This is only for the test, batteries we're using it. But anyway, it worked, and then it's great. All right. So, Full Bottle Sparkling, and it's gonna be on our store tomorrow, Sunday activation. All right, wait for that. Okay, so
Rabbit! Best match!
and of course this is the one that we already have in our stores. Build driver.
Are you ready?
Yay. Okay, so if you're interested in, just check out our stores. You can find that one pretty owned loose build driver and today. All right, the next items, and we have the loose DXO's driver. Before I opened that glass cases in the local store, actually it was in the glass cases, okay. And then looks like it's a super best. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to tell. So I wasn't sure either was the just super best one that comes with the 9 core medals, which is very nice. Okay. But well, either this is a DX one or could be 4 regular medals. Okay, which is also fine too. All right. So I wasn't sure, and I asked the store, and he doesn't. I mean, storekeeper, he didn't even know about that. He wasn't sure. So we opened up, and then we found out just only what 1 medals. Okay, in the case. So which the total number is 4, and then this is defined that as original DX OS driver. Okay. All right. So anyway, and to test that, there we go. All right. So, Taka medal. Okay. DX1. こっちか。バッタ。DX。トラ。DX1。タカ、トラ、バッタ。And we have Kamakiri. So we can swap it with the Kamakiri and then the tiger. The form change. So that's transformed to the Kamakiri, at least for that his hands and the body parts. But this is a very popular toy, and we sold we sold a lot. We're still selling a lot of this one, and of course pre-owned toys that we found it, and here it is. Okay, so we found it, day before yesterday, and this item is going to be activated tomorrow, Sunday activations. Okay. And he starts attack. All right, so scanning charge. Okay, so that goes to the next. Okay, so we have the box one, 01 driver over here, and since that the box is kind of damaged, you can see that, and also the color on the box to kind of faded. The sun somehow the sunlighted changed out the colors over here. So I think we will just open up and then use it as a loose toy. Okay, we're gonna set in that this 01 driver for tomorrow Sunday activation as a loose toy without any boxes. Okay, so just check that our stores. Okay, all right. Yeah, just too bad it has a look at this. This side. He looked like a different lighter with this color. Okay. Alrighty, and then all right, so we have tokusatsu. What is that? The one looked pale? Yeah, he was. Okay, so just quick. Let me just try this here. We have the we found the loose Sentai Ring one, and one is for what's that? Gogul 5? Okay, Gogul 5. All right. And so that's just like this, and it says number. What is the number? 06. Okay, Sentai number 06. Gogul 5, and as you turn the ring, okay, and change that design. I don't know if that what's the design's like. I don't really understand the concept of the Gogul 5. Okay, so this could be mean that what some kind of Greek designs, I think. Okay, looks like a Greek warrior, some sort of. All right. Okay, so that's the one, and also it says Sentai number 13 is that for Turbo Ranger. Thanks to everyone for finding that for me. And as I change that color, oh, there we go. Okay, Turbo Red. Okay, so we will change that. And so we found the same one, and Aura Power, the Mask Man. Okay, what is that? Looks like a Ultraman. No, but it looks like he's flying. Okay. All right, Mask Man. So this just quick. Let's try that with the sound. Oops, sorry, my camera just fell. tokusatsu. Yeah. Okay, so let's go with the Gogul 5. Gogul 5. Google 5. Google 5 fish. Okay. Okay. So that was a Google 5, and let's go with the Turbo Ranger. あ、これ回してないね。こうだね。ターボレンジャー。Alright. That was the Turbo Ranger and Maskman. Okay. Maskman. Okay. So these are the Sentai rings that I found for this weekend, the loose items, and well, those of you who collect the Sentai rings, here they are. All right. Okay, so I just leave the 2 items here on the desktop for the reviews, and after this, and so allow me to just take a quick break for the 5 minutes, and I will come back and do the review of these items. Look at that. Okay. So yeah, item is called, what is that name again? 2024 Super Sentai Chocolate Boom Boom Car Special Box. Yeah, it's a gorgeous box outside, and obviously some goodies inside, and goodies always comes in a chocolate box. I mean, it's not chocolate, but okay. All right, so I'll come back, and don't go away. And in one moment, all right, in 5 minutes, let's start. Okay, so thank you very much everyone for being patient with me. And so here we are. Let's go with the this special box. I found it and from the local store, and this is for the kind of chocolate prize campaign. And Bandai, distribute out their chocolates. Oh, I mean they do a lot. Okay, and so you can get the special coupon or something. You can win this special box, and so it's very rare to find these items. And so let me just open and see what's inside. Okay, so first of all, the item is not really came with as it is, as it looked like, and came with the special cover on the top. So actually it was like this. Okay, even nicer. Okay, it's a kind of protective cover too, and then it's explained that what's inside here. Boom Boom car, but these Boom Boom car, two of them, and Boom Boom off-road and Boom Boom wagons, and they have the special clear versions. Comes with the special plate, original box. Comes with the special plate inside. Okay, so let's go. And then actually you can do that. Sound activation on the Boom Boom changer. So I have the Boom Boom changer right here with me, and we can try to test it. Okay. And on the back is like this, just regular introducing the inside of the contents, and then kind of small a warning for the small parts for the children. Okay. And there's no barcodes whatsoever. I mean, we only have the QR codes. And all the many kind of promotional items doesn't have those barcodes, because they are not really distributed. Okay, so the box itself, it says here, nice golden printing, 2024 Super Sentai Chocolate Boom Boom Car Special Box. Very nice box. Okay, look at that, gorgeous. Okay. Oh, I really like that details right here. It's very dedicated box. Okay. Okay. Not for sale. Well, it's a pre-owned toy. It's mine. So I can do whatever I want, right? So let me just open it and look inside. Okay, here. Wow, これすごいやっぱね。I love that this golden plate. Look at that. I mean, it's just it's not stable, so let me just put it and set it so you guys can see what it says. Here. What is this? It says 48 Super Sentai Bakuage Sentai Boom Boom Ja. You are the one of the 2,000 people. 2,000. One of the 2,000 people. One of the 2,000 people what? Who have been selected. Congratulations. So this is one of the 2,000, only 2,000 bucks. Ooh. Yeah, it's kind of like the gold plating to say that what manufactured and the car was made for or something. Yeah, that's usually what they are. But they nicely just change the message on here. Very rare. 2,000. 1 in 2,000. That's very special. Wow. これはすごいね. So let's find out what is that. item is like. Everybody wants this one. Okay. Thank you, Deka. Yeah, we're gonna sell it. Okay, anyway. Alright. So it says clear version. I don't know if the camera just captured that, kind of clearness, but it's slightly, you can see that the inside. I don't know if you can. This is what? Boom Boom Off-Road. There's no transformation functions, I think. There's no switch. Look at that. It's just empty, I think. Alright. I don't think they will just, change that formations. Okay. Alright. And also, Boom Boom Wagon. Well, with this kind of pink color, you can kind of see through the inside. Okay. Oh, once again, there's no button, transformation buttons over here. Buttons to push. I don't think it has that. So just for the decoration only. Okay. Kind of metallic car. Yeah, you can say that. So that's a good question. Begs the question why the previous owner sold it. It is a very rare items. Yeah, it's true. It's a kind of unusual to find this one. They needed the money. they sold it for some money, of course, obviously. But I don't know. I don't know how much they got it for this one. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's test it with those what it says that what boom boom congratulations, boom boom yatta ne omedetou. It's a very rare sound that you can get. Okay. So let's find out. Okay, I have the boom boom changer over here. I think battery is still okay. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, turn on. Boom boom changer. Okay. Oh, transformation. That's the henshin sound. Okay, and so let's try that first. Boom Boom Off-Road, the clear version. こうかな? こっちだと思いますね. Here we go. Oh, boom boom, congratulations. Okay. So, you got the audience too. One more time. Boom boom, congratulations. Okay. So that's for the boom boom congratulations, and that's the English one, and then I think this is for the Japanese versions. Alright. Okay. Alright. Yatta ne, omedetou! You did it! Congratulations! Okay. Very nice. All right. So the item is the Super Sentai Choco Campaign Prizes Boom Boom Card Special Box. One of the 2,000 unit. And this is, here it is. Okay. So it was quite special, and then we were quite lucky with to find these items, and then we're gonna set it tomorrow, Sunday activation at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. Make sure to check us out, and don't forget, okay? Aha! All right, so I will just keep that sleeves here and cover it, and as it is, okay? So this is how they were, actually, I haven't seen this kind of designs before. So, well, it's obviously just kind of attract my attentions too. Okay. So, thank you very much for watching this video, and then well, let's move on to the next video, and then will be the last items to show. Okay. So, thank you very much. I'll come back. All right, so let's move on to the last demonstration for today, and this is very rare items also. What you'll see is five zones from the car ranger, and then I believe that it's that zone called car ranger Robo. Yeah, they are car ranger. They have the many several the mega zones. So one of I think the first one was called the car ranger Robo. And so yeah, let's find out. And then well, so I want you to know that this item is very rare and then kind of unusual to find it in a glass shelf in a local store. And so there's no boxes, no instructions, and to be honest with you, one of that the cannon is cracked. Okay, so we bought it as it is, and so it's not a perfect, but you see the condition. Most of the items very nice. Okay, so let's find out. All right. Oh, thank you very much, Started Extremes. And information in Car Ranger, those was called by the colors. Red was V-Fire. V-Fire, thank you. Okay, this one. And the V-Police is number 2, I believe. Okay, right? V-Police. And V-Dump. So this one is the B-Dump. Number 3. Number 4. Yellow V Dozer. Yellow V Dozer. Okay. And then the pink is for the pink V Rescue. V Rescue. Thank you very much. for that informations. Thanks. And according to Marijuana, the first Robo was the RV Robo. Okay, really? All right. So that's, thank you very much for the corrections. So for the Car Ranger, and the first Robo was the RV Robo, then the Car Ranger Robo. Okay? Thank you. All right, so let's go and let's see. Well, first of all, let me just show you the each of them. Okay. So this is what they call the V-Fire. All right. Let me just put that, some box over here so you guys can see better. All right. Okay, so V-Fire, this is the fire engine styles. Okay. Look at all the stickers. It's really clean. There's no rust on these parts. Oh yeah, actually there's a small rust over here. Okay, and there we go. And so it's a very clean, nice, excellent condition. However, the challenge is this. Okay, so I noticed that this parts was snapped off, and it was here. Okay, I think this is the plastic is kind of aged, very, very fragile. Okay, so I don't want to actually touch it. Furthermore, we don't need that any more cracks, but you really need to be careful about this one. Okay, I've seen many Car Ranger Robo on eBays or some other stores, and many of the loose items are missing these cannons. Well, that's understandable, the mines as well. So that's too bad. Or I believe that you can find these kind of replacements. There are some, tokusatsu fans creating these, the weapons and shields, the missing parts with their 3D printing technologies. So that's a very great business too, and so that's very. I'm pretty sure you can find that some replacement like this. So at least one of that Canon is okay. So maybe you can just scan it and design it, and you can create that extra parts for yourself, I believe. Okay. Yeah, I mean possibly welded together or something. Yeah, I thought that too, but the connection, I mean when you look, just excuse me, okay, just like that, especially this kind of you see there's a not a connector, but what do you call that, this is the part that you just always turn and then change the forms. It's very hard to weld or use that glue or something, and won't last much. I don't think so. And especially the rest of the these parts are also very fragile, and it's very easy to break. So I highly recommend to look for the spare parts, the brand new one. I mean like a 3D printed one, so you can just replace them. All right. So anyway, so just for now, and I will just put it here, okay? All right, so let's, it's a fire engine, V-Fire, so allow me to change it. And so you can open like this, install that, andこうしてこうやったかな、こう Okay, so gotta be very careful. Okay. どうだったかな、こうか。I think it was, this was here. こうだ。Yeah, this is a kind of hard part for me. Just to, this will be his shoulder parts. And then, what was it? Okay, so we need to これをね oh yeah, right, this has to be outside. ねこうか oh yeah, right. So we have that connector like this, open, and make sure to not to touch those weak plastic part. But here you can see this is made of the arrow, the chogoki. Okay, like this, and here, yep, okay, like this, and then これがね this is kind of hard. So you see that white plastic part is stuck. So I don't want to touch this one. Okay. And then, oh, これがね、こっちだったかな。こうだね。And then, あ、違う。これ後ろだね。So this must be here. Oh, sorry. Wait a minute. I think I need to take a picture. Okay. So let's see. Google Teacher, Car Ranger, Robo, 合体. I was taking pictures and here using that some of the photos to どこだったっけこっちか when I know I took the picture it's okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. So this is how it's supposed to be. All right, see that? So it's gonna be here one, and where's that, that those あ、これだ OK こう来てこう来てWow. Okay, here we go. これが違うな。こう来て should be installed here. Yeah, this is the challenge I always have. 待って。I need to just bring the face mask here. Okay. There we go. We have the face. それから and then this will be his on the back. なんか違うね。こうでいいのか OK よっしゃ Alright, there you go. And we have the two connectors, both side over here. They need to be okay, attached. There we go. Okay, and this cannons, so I kind of just afraid. I know I have to be careful with that. Okay, there we go. So see, that's how it should be, but the other side is already broken. So, well, too bad. I don't want to touch it here, but it's supposed to be like this way, okay? All right, so that's the V-Fire one, and let's go for the number 2 for the transformations, and V2 becomes his body parts, and like this. Oh, sorry. Wait a minute. That's unstable. Maybe I can use that on my water bottles here. So this will be the his body parts, as you see over here, and we can install. Before that, this is his face. It's really clean. V Police, it was the name. Okay. Yeah, nice color and no scratches. Very nice. So here's a Chogokin parts, 2 of them. For the joints, I think. And then transform it and install his mask to これはどっちだったかな should be inside あ、そうそう、こうだね right, there we go. And this will be here we go. So no, I'm not trying to make that car, but well, it just fire engine, I mean the racing car style. Okay, all right. But to do the transformation, we need that his legs parts, and here open and slide just a little bit. Okay. And then we need a connector. So these are Chogokin, connectors. Nice. Okay. So we can use that as his body, as our body parts. All right. Next, let's go for the number 3 for the dump. V dump is over here. Okay. So number 3. I'm not sure if this is okay, right? So look at that, his well, his head, head parts layout, the position is kind of interesting, but you have lots of space over here. So I wasn't very sure if this is correct one, but that looks like for now. Okay, so we need to install it and make it as a kind of his, the leg parts. Okay, so that's what we do. And then these, they have the special Chogokin here, and needs to be inside just a little bit. Put it inside, and then his head part needs to be installed. Oh yeah, so this is the dump. Koka. There you go. Yeah, here's the dump mode. Okay. Looks very nice. What year was this, actually? 1996. Yes. 1996. Okay, so anyway, so we just put it back, and this will be the his left leg. Okay, and so we need on the top, we need to just open it, and oh yeah, I just I remember that it has the spring functions. You cannot install it just like this. We need to push it and then install over here. Oh, that's what they are. Yeah, I think, yeah, I forgot that. Okay, that's what they were. No, what? I just realized that his empty space over here and then previously we saw was how to install this one. But anyway, okay. So here's the his left leg is complete, and then so the body parts will be on top. I mean, we're stuck in here. Okay. So let's get ready for the the yellow dozer, was it? Yellow dozer or something like that. Okay. So we need to just, looks like a racing car. Okay. But anyway. And then interesting shape. And so we will just install that his arms. And looks like these two part, the joint part is the, they use the chogoki. No. 1996. Those years still they were able to use that chogoki parts. That's good. Okay, so it looks like we need to just use this switch things, this to be upside down, and then こうか入るか。これかな。これが wait a minute. Okay. Okay, so now we need to move that. あれ動かない No. This あれ It needs to be moved just a little bit. これがThis part needs to be slided up, or it's kind of hard to move that. Huh. これがスイッチか。いや、そういうわけではないか。あれ Okay. I believe I need to just slide it. I remember that I had just a little challenge. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Marawa Zoom. Yeah, that's what I figured out too. Okay. Springy dump is a word that I never thought it would say. Well, springy dump. Yeah, that's an interesting one. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit stiff though. It's very hard to. I don't know. I mean, is there any kind of switch or something, sort of, or this is kind of switch. There's a spring inside, obviously. I don't know if it's connected or not. 関係ないね。Come on. You did, yesterday. I mean, the day before yesterday. Yeah, it's a very old grandpa. Stiffness is, yeah, that's always there. But when you push it, I kind of scared that, if it's broken or not. Okay, maybe something to do with this here. Oh, no. There's no... Ah. I see. There is some stopper over here. See that? Two of them. I think that's where the stops. So I see. So I guess let's just try harder. Oh, there you go. Okay, got it. Okay. Yeah, boy, that scares me. All right. Okay. And then his head needs to be installed, and I think that's how it is. Okay. Right? Sure. Okay, so here they are. And now when you just let me just do the gut die here. こうですよね。Really? Okay, got it. Yes, that. Okay, got it. Nice. Whew. Okay, so the arm parts, and then, all right. So we have the what was that? Pink Rescue. What's the name? Pink Rescue. Okay. So we have the Pink Rescue. Her headpiece, screen, proportion. Has to say, you know, you never use that word for the lady, okay? So, boy, she might need that some diet. I don't know. Okay, so excuse me. All right, but looks okay. I mean, look at that. You know, the body color, whiteness. You know, there's no yellow. You know, color changed. You know, that's really nice. Green, white. Must be, you know, kept it in a box for a long time. You know, nice conditions. So we need to actually we need to split her into two. Oh, sorry. And install that its body. And then here we have the you can see once again the chogoki parts. And then just slightly move it. And then oh yeah, here's the shoulder joints. And then koka. And oh no, wait. We need to just pull out the hands. Okay. こうだね。こうか。All right. So this will be the right arms. And then here, once again, just put it back. And where's that? Okay, here. Okay, here's the hand piece. Show the joints. Okay, now it's ready. All right. So, oh no, not yet. Okay, we need to just put the body up to here. Right, and I just realized that the racer part is not yet ready. So how was this? 違うね。こうか。だね。ここだね。Okay. これが This will be ここか。It needs to turn. 違う？あれ？ I have a joint over here. See that? I have the joint over here. I need to turn. Got it over here. Okay. こうだね。I don't need to. Okay. All right. And then we have the two connectors over here, so they can be together. どうやる？こうか？ Okay. Okay, got it. All right, so this is where the top body parts will be joining, and here the connectors. Looks like we have 4 connectors. Okay, got it. Okay, and then here we have the arm. Okay, the other one. Okay, complete. All right, so let me just grab my turntable. That's kind of big. Okay, and well, unfortunately, the parts, the cannon parts is broken, and let's see if I can. 曲がらないね、これはね。See that? This is the broken parts, and looks like they used the screws over here. Okay, so if you use the special, tiny driver, yeah, looks like you can, open and then take out the rescue this small piece. Aha. Okay, which I won't for now. It's kind of scary. Okay, so both sides. All right. So once again, this is one of the cannon is broken, but looks pretty decent. Only challenge is that the cannon. Okay. All right. So let's take a look. All right, so this items is the Car Ranger Robo from the 1998. I think it was that year, and so that's pretty old items. Okay, and then I want you to know that you probably noticed that the shoulder cannons. One of the shoulder cannon is snapped off due to the weak plastic, because of the aged plastic. Okay, especially the parts, the cannon part is somehow they use that in a very soft plastic, which over 20 years old, and then I just kind of aged and old now. So we kind of we will sell as the do story like this, and when we find it, it was like this. Okay, so nothing we can do. Okay, so either you don't buy it, or you take it, and as a part of your collections, you can just look for the replacement for that broken cannons. Okay, and so good luck to you. But this items will be listed tomorrow Sunday activations. I want you to know that this Car Ranger Robo is very popular, at the same time very rare to find it. I just could not believe that in my eyes, a couple of days ago. Okay, so to see this in a store, actually in a store, all right. So super rare, even here in Japan. So well, just it's up to you. Okay. So thank you very much for watching, and this has been a live recording from the CSTOYS International, the alternative shows. Okay. All right, and so thank you, Marawana. This is called VRV Robo. Oh, it was not a Car Ranger Robo. Okay, is it? Is it VRV Robo? Okay. And I don't think there was Car Ranger Robo. The Power Ranger version was my first DX Megazord. Got it for the Christmas 1998. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I was kind of wondering what's that name. Yeah, no wonder it has that V on the top. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah, could be. It is should be a VRV Robo. See that on top? He has the sign. So is this a BRV Robo? Huh. Okay. I always mixed with that. So thanks for the corrections. Okay. Let me just to check that my picture, if that was the case. Yeah, Car Ranger Robo. I know there's the RV Robo. あ、そうだね。VRV Robo. これか。Right. Exactly. Thank you very much, Mara. Yeah, it's called a VRV Robo. My bad. Okay. And many every time I see that these photos on this so-called VRV Robo on the eBay or Amazon's, the news stories, they are missing the shoulder cannons. And so looks like it's a kind of it happens all the time, I guess. Okay. But well, this is what we found it, and then I will hope you can find it interested in this one. Okay. So we'll be listed tomorrow. So make sure to check us tomorrow. Okay. And RV Robo was the first Megazord based somewhat on and off vehicle, while this Megazord was focused on emergency services in sense. Ah, そういうことね. Oh, that's why the rescues and everything. So it's always confused with the VRV or RV Robo. So there was no such a thing as a Car Ranger Robo. I mean, I would wait. Where did I get that ideas? Maybe Deca Ranger Robo. Okay. So, all right, and so here it is. Okay. So thank you very much for watching. All right. And once again, downtown Matsuyama. All right. Oh, it looks like a cloudy day now, and so probably we're expecting some kind of shower or minor rains, and later on, but we'll see that. Okay, so and also here's the kind of to end that our shows, I have the kind of questions. We our store, it has been working as the we use the Shopify platforms, and then I recently noticed that every time we pack that orders and ship it out, and we make sure to send that our shipping confirmation emails. We have not missed any of shipping confirmations together with the tracking code inside. Okay, so that's what we do. However, something happens to our Shopify platforms probably something to do with the additional applications or quitting applications or some there are many changes happening on our stores. Because I tried this and I tried that, I quit this one, small applications and something like that. So through that, those my improvement, I noticed that our shipping confirmation email was sending out kind of blank. I'm not sure. I don't even sure how that's possible. So if you have noticed, if you have not purchased some items from our stores recently, could you check that our shipping confirmation is sent to you correctly with that tracking code? We have not missed any orders sending those ship tracking codes or anything like that. That's what I understand. Okay, that's what I do. However, I noticed that some of the emails probably have not reached our stores. This is something I kind of worry about that. So if you guys notice that there's something about my store irregularity, could you let us know if you notice something unusual things. Okay. Yeah, that's something to do with our store. And let's see. 1 second. Let's see, and then. Yeah, this is our store, and so we usually, it's been working fine. Okay, I thought. Okay, but seems that something might be wrong with our shipping confirmation systems. And see that we've been sending out our items every time we take the pictures like this and then ship it out. Okay, that's not right. Just like that. Every time we pack, take the pictures, our ordered items, send it out. And so my question is that, have you guys received that, shipping confirmation email from us? Because we make sure to end the packing and, we have the tracking code from the post office. And we use that to scan it and send it out with the, shipping confirmation mails. My question is that, have you guys receiving those shipping confirmation mails? I believe you guys do, but the system doesn't look like that, sending the emails, which leaves us the big trouble. Okay, so just wants to make sure what's going on with my store, and if you guys can help me out, let me know. Okay. So far, I have not received any complaints about that, not tracking codes or anything like that from our customers. Hey, Kim, shipping prices are rising again. Yeah, that's something, depending on the situations. We have not touched the shipping prices, though. So I don't know if you are, referring to our shipping prices, because we haven't touched it so far. Have just asked in the CSTOYS side discussion channel of the Discord server, so you can check that if anybody has the price. Thank you very much, Mala. Stardust Extremes, I don't know. I haven't recently bought that from that store. I know whenever an item is bought, an email is confirmed to say you have successfully bought that items, and then a separate email with the that's right, the order numbers. That's what how that support system's supposed to work. And just really needs to understand, if that my store is working correctly. And tracking numbers, yes. And I believe the shipping is included in either one of those mails. Yes, I believe so. Yeah. So, yeah, really appreciate that. If you guys can help me out with those questions that I have, and then this is my operation. That's a part of the operations, and it's really very important. Okay, and then it would be so bad for us to, the system has not been working for what, at least like 6 months or something like that. That would be just so bad, and we lose that trust from our customers. So just really bothers me to think that if that my store operation, my store systems has not been sending that shipping confirmations. I believe it does, but at the same time, I'm kind of doubt, and I'm still needs to check that more deeply inside of that. So, but if you can just confirm that in your shipping emails that you have received it from us recently, and just contact us, okay? And then if you have not received any of shipping confirmations with the tracking number from our store, please do contact us, okay? It's something is wrong. Either the shipping confirmation emails is in your junk email box, or our Shopify store probably has failed to send it out, even though we are working on it, even though we've been sending it. So that's kind of bother me, and so I hope that you can help me out with that. Okay. All right, so that's for now, and then that's all for that for today. And then once again, thank you very much, you guys, and for being here. I hope you enjoyed that, today's shows. And then next week we have the Uwajima World Link. And wait a minute, I'm probably going down to the Uwajima. Let me check. Oh no, not next week. Okay. Yeah. So 30th Uwajima World Ring. We'll be doing that show from here. Okay. From the Matsuyama. All right. Okay. So once again, thank you, and then you have a good weekend, and you guys do too. And then we appreciate that your time, and talk to you very soon once again from Matsuyama. Okay? And take care, and talk to you soon. じゃあね、ciao.